My name is Joseph Oruko, and my sign language translator is Boniface Mureithi. We are all from the Challengers Ministry, and during this mission month, we would like to encourage people that in future they need to be involved in the mission. For us as Challengers, what we took up on was to visit a school for special needs students in Mureithi. We spent literally a whole day with them. We had 3 agendas to achieve. Our agenda number 1 was to interact with the teachers because of the work they do with the students every day with special needs. They are facing fatigue, and therefore us together with the counseling department were able to undertake counseling sessions with them in a group focus approach. The second thing that we did was to be involved with the students themselves by visiting each class. There were 16 classes. We visited all of them, and we were able to interact with the students. We were able to see the kind of disabilities they have. We were able to ask teachers questions on how their situation can be made easy. We were able to know something about their parents and what is needed to be done for the parents. We were also able to see the needs that the school has. As a matter of fact, that we were able to assess some of those needs, and by the end of the day, we had a real fruitful time. During our time with the teachers, since the students could not comprehend what we were saying, we are able to do a little sermonette in a way of witnessing, which was done by the HOD, Joseph Oruko, in terms of just preaching, because the main thing, it was a mission to preach to people to know Christ. So we were able to do that to them. We finally were able to give the little donation we have, which was not sufficient because of the poor contribution that was there during the appeals. But we were able to give 2 wheelchairs, just a bit of unga, and we also were able to give some pampers. We do want to appeal for people to be involved in mission work and to be able to reach out to those who are needy, and more especially in the area of people dealing with disability, because many a times when missions are planned, they are not part of the agenda, and therefore their needs are not considered when we are giving donation. Now we would like to ensure that in future many of us come on board, and the main things that we look at here, first of all, is your personal participation by joining us. You don't need to be a member of Challengers, but you can join us because of your expertise, maybe as a counselor, expertise as a physiotherapy. We need a lot of physiotherapists there. There are a lot of medical issues that are in that school that needs experts. So if you are in either a medic or a physiotherapist, you are a nurse and you think you want to spend time with children with challenges, we would like to invite you. The second thing that we want to do is to also appeal, because the school, as these children who have disability and their parents must always look for transport to bring them. And therefore, by the time they arrive in school 4 hours later when others had reached school. So that's a challenge, and the school actually appealed to us that even if you have an old vehicle that we can give to them, that will change the way they do their transport. The third thing in the area of the appeal is volunteer teachers. They rely a lot on people who volunteer to give their time as part of the teaching team, because they are the professional teachers, but they're the people who must help the kids, either changing pampers, feeding the children, and being able to do various activities like pushing wheelchairs and those kind of things, helping cleaning them up when they have helped themselves on the clothes. It's all people who can be able to volunteer. So there's that kind of appeal that we want to make. And we just want to ask and appeal to every ministry to be able to be there. Let me do this as a man, appeal to men's fellowship. I think it's important to know that and note that most of the children who have disability are left with their mothers, as if fathers were never involved in reproducing these children. We want to appeal to all men to visit that home and visit those children and be able to encourage them to be able to come on board so that we can be able to help them together. We want to invite you guys sincerely to come and be a part of us. We thank you very much for being part of the mission.